Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
22, Christian McCaffrey.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Bridgewater now. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Bridgewater again. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
10 at the 47-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. To the air again with Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will...
I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
What are the rules as far as movement in the new league? Is it the same as MA2? Okay, cool. Okay. I had to hop in this game. I've been hella busy and I didn't dude, I didn't even have time. This guy's been hustling me, and I've been busy, so like I literally just hopped on and I went in the game. I'll accept it as soon as we're done.
54 yards, and the Raiders have taken the early lead.
I know. I'm in game. Like I literally got on because I felt bad because he was like, I was busy.
Balls turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Taking it about the
is this
one.
your is this dude your boy? What's his name? Slick Mamba? Okay, he's ass.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah. Big crowd, dude.
Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught
I
by
messed
Moore.
up. I gotta switch out my
And he goes
user.
down, but not before he
Use
gets
is my user
inside
now,
the
dude.
25. 26 big yards on that one. It's
No, I don't
another
have a
first
choice.
down.
Yeah, I like it.
At the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't have a choice. He tried to say I didn't pump him up. Dude, he's 63 stock.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 24.
No, he's at 63, my dude.
Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Unless you guys dumbed him down for me.
There, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Proud of you, dude.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
He caught that. No. Oh my God.
This near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here.
What happened? I can't even right now. For me?
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski.
You said Winton?
But deep in their own territory as he's brought down.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't care about him. Dude, incoming retire. Dude, I'm fucked.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward.
I'm fucked.
He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Room here to run. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Hey, can we do a trade? I need a guard. I need a guard.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Help me out, dude. I gotta concentrate on other stuff.
Running is Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22.
I'll be alright. I'll find a guard.
And it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Dude. I was winning
Decided
too.
to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I can't believe he did that to me, dude. Mm-hmm. That's rough.
Carr to throw on 31.
Okay, hold on,
It's a
baby.
screen to Rashard.
What is it?
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Oh, that put batteries in it, huh?
Good enough to move the chains.
Hold on.
That one was a
Yeah,
lot
I'll
of fun
fix
right
it.
there, 'cause
Give me a
that was the
second,
game
baby.
within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33 yards on the
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Carr now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Carr again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Brian Burns gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Third down. 3rd and long.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Bailey on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10.
Hold on real quick, buddy.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Bridgewater. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught a passes each of the last 2 years.
All
so
right.
he is a defense's nightmare
My
because
bad.
how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Could you use your phone? I'll play games to your phone.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back
Man, I
nice
almost had that
gains. That one
interception.
for 14 yards and another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his
Dude, that's back to back. He uses catch or like reaction is bad at 63. It's twice.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Why is Frank sending us party stuff?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, what a juke into space. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I don't have the.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers.
Man, this dude's so
1-yard
lucky.
touchdown pass. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Because I could have easy like 3 picks. My team is like overall on defense at last. I'm just not getting the animate, or he's doing the animation, but he's doing kids. So.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Henry Ruggs' first touchdown.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver.
You were hecka happy you got Rosas, huh? You're like,
so
yes.
much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up
Come
pretty
on,
well.
dude.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Bailey now to kick it away after
Dude,
the
the IQ just got hella high in here. Hope we can keep up.
And this will be a touchback as
Oh,
that
that's what's
sails
up, dude.
over the end line.
25-yard line.
Looking at this fucking free agency.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time.
Finally, Muse got his first interception.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
By the Raiders.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has
hope
been their
so,
starting
'cause I need him
quarterback for
on
this game.
defense.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
Hopefully, apparently I need a guard now, so.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Damn, bud.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Darren Lee.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Fucking fast.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit.
Yeah, but it's like a cheap ass offense. It's like all orange.
I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Miles Killebrew is a good one, dude.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Miles Killebrew, that's that safety that got converted to linebackers, 87
They
speed,
run it with
98
Jacobs.
power.
And that'll hurt the
Right outside
average a
linebacker.
bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
He
A little
is
fire, a
like
little toughness. It
64
hasn't been the
overall.
best first half for them.
He's solid,
They did
bro.
do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Down right outside linebacker.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan.
What is available
Orlando
funds?
back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
It's 3rd down.
Ooh, Jared Davis is free agency, dude. He's only 25. Damn. There's a superstar middle linebacker.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. shy of the goal line at the 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I think I offered.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal.
What position is he?
Extra mass.
Corner.
They'll run it with
Not
Jacobs.
really.
And this one will wind up with him losing
I think it's
yardage
like-
back to the
What
40.
position is he?
I offered less than
Now the
4
Panthers
years.
going to signal for their
Like
3rd
4
and
million.
final timeout.
Like less than 4
And with
million.
halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, you can have that. I know they go to free agents after this.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Yep.
From the gun, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Bailey's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get
Frank, who
3
you going
before the half
after?
and expand that lead.
And have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do
on
that
trying to get
first, and
points
then
on the
I'll.
board in the
But
last
I
2
need a
minutes of the
guard
half.
and
They'll be real excited
a
to have those
DT.
up on the
You
board.
got me? I bet.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In the back.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
I
first
don't know,
down.
baby.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
What'd you
them when
say
we
you
kick
needed?
off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle
Need a
any
guard
adjustments that might be
and
made defensively.
a
They'll work from the
DT
29 on 2nd
and
and 6.
a free safety. I mean, I don't need. Oh no, not a free safety. I could use a strong safety, but that's not really important. The most important is a guard and then a
Well, you
DT.
certainly have to give a little credit here because
Damn,
they're playing
but
this game
Truck
now
is already
at their
bidding
pace.
for the,
This is
like,
ball
there's
control
a
football, sustained
star development
runs,
guard,
taking
dude.
their time
Huh?
and making it
There's a
work.
star development guard that
Oh.
Hotep is bidding on.
He owes me though, so we're good.
Man, he is star there. That's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna have to like get out with him then.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist,
What the?
It's caught inside the 20.
How'd he blow that coverage?
Panthers touchdown.
Sheldon Rankins, dude.
67
Huh?
yards.
Sheldon Rankins is a free agent.
Have got it back to a one-score
Is he a guard?
game. That's a score
Oh,
he
DT?
felt they had to have here in the
Yeah, I'm
fourth
gonna
quarter to get
I'm gonna
back in
put
this
big
game.
money on the
And
guards
you know
and
there's
DTs
emphasis on their
because
side.
I got
Hey,
funds.
we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this.
And then I'm gonna make Max Crosby a superstar. Hopefully my D-line will help me.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
At the 30-yard
In on the
line.
stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Josh Jacobs.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Carr escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At at the 43-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jacobs now. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
I don't know, but wouldn't you get animations, though?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Carr now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
What are they?
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That's out to the left and complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I'll take him. I'll take him.
Courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did?
Winston?
It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Take a look at what's his face.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
He's probably going to fucking get Winston from here. Schmalix. No, he hasn't bid on him, so he doesn't have a quarterback.
Operating from the gun. Carr looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you got to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because
well, like, it's more than likely,
a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I started doing too. Oh, that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Carr gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
He was covered by...
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Carr to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. He's at the 30. 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to
Darren Waller,
touchdown.
66 yards.
It's a party. Oh, man. Finish this game.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 30, Panthers 21. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
8-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Bridgewater going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
It is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, give me 1 second. Hold on.
As the kickoff is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Raiders.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
To number 11, Henry Ruggs.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. First down, Bridgewater. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards the pickup there.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Next carry.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
It's a gain of
This
10.
defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. To throw, it's Carr. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is...
Are you looking at the chat right now?
I love how you described it because
Can you hear
me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, whoever you're playing is fucking crying in the chat right now, dude.
Yeah, he's like saying, I didn't know you can't chew clock. I started chewing clock in the fourth quarter. Like, why can't you chew clock? I got shit to do and I'm trying to hurry the fuck up. Is there rules on it?
I'm not sure, dude.
I'm not either. I mean, he wasn't going to beat me anyways.
What's the score?
I mean, now it's out of control. It's 45-28. I was up by him on 9 every time I scored.
He's crying bad, dude. Like, now he's saying, you called the screen and threw it to the tight end. Is that illegal? What?
Yeah, what's he talking about? Can you do that? Is that a rule?
There's no rules on that, dude. The dude's just crying.
Okay. Like, he wasn't going to beat me. I had a 9-point lead on him always.
Well, just say it in chat. Say that, like, the game's out of reach. Like, what the fuck?
Alright.
Just say the game was out of reach. And you got shit to do.
What do you take from this game offensively?
Like, don't make it a big thing, but...
really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's the first time I hear that shit, dude.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
There's no chewing clock. What? Where? Even if it's the fourth quarter?
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense is not leading.
Dude, I never heard of that.
Stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Fucking crybaby.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that shit, though.
I mean, he wasn't going to get the win anyway.
He's like, he threw a screen to a non-screen guy. Oh, he threw a pass to a non... Like, what? Anything goes, dude, like, as far as that. Like, if he jumps it with the linebacker, I'm not going to fucking throw that screen. If the tight end's open, I'll just throw to the tight end. What the fuck? Kind of people that they get in this league. Fucking pussy.
Now it's the frontline guys from the first
whistle. That's crazy. I've never heard of that shit.
Now I'm listening to you. So for Las Vegas, hey, you get a win.
I've never heard of that shit, dude. What a fucking baby. What's up, baby girl? Hey, what's up? Mwah. ¿Qué? Mwah. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, I'm Madden. Like always. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué? Mwah. Ña, 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 ña. Ña, 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 ña. Oh, yo, cute. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Mm? Mwah. Mwah. What? ¿Qué? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? ¿Qué? No te vayas a caer. No te vayas a caer. ¿Qué? What's up with you, baby? A China, a China, a China. Cochina, cochina, cochina. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué tienes? La 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 la. ¿Qué? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué? 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 ¿Eh? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? No, no, no.